There's a knock on the door, and I look up and literally almost dropped all my test tubes because it was Andy Grove, who was that year's Time Man of the Year, the CEO of Intel, one of the great leaders. And, to me, he was a hero. And all of a sudden, he's knocking on the door of my lab, which literally was like the size of a single bed, my lab at Sloan Kettering. And I was like, Dr. Grove, what are you doing here? And he came in and he goes, I like your science, David, but you're a horrible public speaker. I go, well, why does that matter? Isn't my job to make discoveries in the lab? He goes, no, part of your obligation as a scientist, as a doctor, is to educate. If taxpayer money is funding your research, part of your job is to educate people about science and medicine. And he used to send me a thing. Do you remember faxes, those little pieces of paper that came out of a machine magically? Yeah.
They were rolled up too. Faxes. Yeah.
Yes. They used to smell funny when you smelled them afterwards. Right. He used to tell me where to show up every day after work at 5 or 6 o'clock in New York City to give a lecture. And he pushed me in 1 year to do 200 talks, whether it be a bank or a lab or a high school, just to get better at public speaking because it was part of my job to do so. And again, making me uncomfortable, do something I wasn't good at to get better. And it changed my life.